Good morning. Let's see what Abraham has to say today. There is no state of physical decline or damage that you could not recover from. None, not any, if you knew it. If you wanted it and knew that you could, and that's those miracles that they talk about every day. They're not miracles at all. They are the natural order of things. But because they are rare, people think they are miraculous. They're not. That's the way it is supposed to be. You're supposed to thrive. This is Abraham's message for us today that we can literally manifest anything. We can manifest our way out of disease, out of physical despair. We can manifest any sort of thriving, and anything really. And yeah, we do hear about these miracles. If you go to the bookstore, there's a whole section on miracles type things. There's books after books talking about miraculous healings and how people survived when there was no chance at all. So they're totally right that these miracles are around us all the time. I personally know several people who have experienced these. So if I know several people, you probably know one or two, and everybody else knows one or two. And then we start realizing that these miracles are happening all the time. What prevents us from doing healing sometimes is that we just don't think it's possible. We are just very much glued to what the doctors told us, or we have a certain story about it. So if we actually start reading stories about people who have experienced these miracles, we start seeing examples like, I was in a healing circle and I was healed, which means there's a group of people who had an energy so strong that they were able to move that person's energy into hope, into healing. Or I made this change in my life and then I was able to heal. So somebody was inspired and was able to remove a stressor and then they were able to heal. Or that they kind of surrendered to some sort of healer and then they were healed, meaning they're able to release resistance or allow a good energy more powerful than themselves to take over and be able to show them that it's possible or make them feel like, oh, it's possible. So I'm not an expert in this, but I'm just sharing that, man, even me, I have seen some examples of this where people are recovering when they really weren't supposed to under the dictatorship of Western medicine. So this is Abraham's message to us. Even physical ailments are manifestable, or the opposite of that. Even when it seems like something is just the way it is, you can manifest the opposite of it. So just planting a seed for today. So if you've got some sort of physical ailment, listen to yourself. Are you telling people this is what I have? Or are you telling people, I'm starting to get curious on if there's another way to approach this. I think it's possible that I could heal. I think it's possible I can stop listening to people who are just telling me that there's one path forward. So listen to yourself, listen to your energy. How are you dictating it? Because you can't live outside of your belief system. So if you're just believing what somebody's telling you, then you can't experience a miracle outside of that. So when we start changing our language from what is to being curious about what's possible or being open to learning something new, now there's a crack in the door for us to consume some new information, get inspired to do something new, and then get new results. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to learn more, find me on Meetup. There's a link in the bio. It's a free group and I teach live most weeks. So I hope to see you there. Bye.